Same story for Liquid, and look at this interesting little boost to get some information over that half ball. And Swisher, well, he's not going to get the first engagement. Malbs does. He tries to swing around the corner, gets one and the second. Looking for the third, but it's Slacks who drops two of his own. And it's a 3v1 in favor of M80.
Yeah, that's insane. I mean, the fact that Slacks was able to find two in that kind of a situation with Swisher, they both find themselves doubles. Now Skulls, with a lot of time here, but he has to worry about three players. And I mean, two in front of him, one coming in from the back. He doesn't have that bomb, but if he would have had the bomb, he could go for that fight in mid. This is interesting. Look at that smoke dissipate. And good coordination comes in. M80 will pick up the pistol. And good pop flash coming in. So they're going to try to contest with this banana control. Slacks. Oh, man. Kinder just finds his head and removes him. And a great start now for the Liquid fans. They can get a little bit of cheering. And another kill through the smoke. Oh, Kinder. This is why he's one of the top players so far in the closed qualifier.
Yeah, he's ridiculous. Good old Yeki. Coming out here, finding a couple. And, I mean, Mike talked about this last night, and Skull's just going to make it look easy against Rec. My goodness, walking through. And there, flashbang after the smoke, and he ends up finally getting dropped. A taste of his own medicine as Malbs finds it through the smoke. But the thing is, they've already lost the A site. I think the round's done. M80 probably just going to go for the save at this point. And that's it. I was openly saying that this is what he would prefer because you see it already, the results fragging wise. He's freed up to do whatever he pleases, which is when he performs his best. Just take.
They have to be able to find these multis. Now there's 29 seconds. Slacks does get that start. There we go. Almost gets that one too. Twist able to take him away. Now the haircut comes in. Liquid, they're going to get the site, and you can just see M80. They are out of here, John. They want nothing to do with this round 5, and there you go. Liquid again, finding the second consecutive round.
I mean, look, like once these rifles are out, like I said, it's just absolutely unbelievable. And the util is well on point. I think Naf flashed himself out there into pit, but even then, it's not going to be the greatest buy-up. The utility is going to be a little rough.
I'm pretty impressed. Like, just a small note that you got that math pretty good. Like, that was really risky. I was like, man, that was a bold move. And I was like, ooh, boy, I don't know if I'd want to do it. But yeah, good job. But
I do it live all the time. That's my thing.
Live all the time.
Again.
Oh,
they're
no.
going back towards A.
Oh, man. Okay. But now Slacks misses a shot. These nades are coming in. Oh, that timing. And oh, man, just like that. 5 seconds remaining. That should come through. And now just down to the 2v2. A close round indeed in terms of the numbers. But again, no more utility. You have the FAMAS. You have the M4. What do we see a little bit differently? Not close in sight. So, I mean, they could have this trade potential. Skulls just kind of biting them in. Toying with them a little bit. These CTs, I mean, they have to get moving. I mean, there's no kid either. And Naf, oh man, he's just going to clean it up.
Their positioning is too good. Like, trying to get back into the A site in a 2v2 is so difficult if you're on.
That would have been coming from Naf, and thanks. He needs to put that 5-7 to work, but it's only the one and done. And it's a free site, and now you're just going to see M80. They have to run for this. I mean, there's nothing to really save. They're just going to try to do what they can. Could be interesting with a close quarter like that. Okay. Stadium. Oh, this is flopping around. 9 seconds remaining on the plant, too. Skulls has to protect him. Plant's going to come in at least. And now you have double AKs available here for M80. But Yakinder is going to be that first point of contact. But he might, the timing's right here for M80. He might get swung. And this is nice. This is good coordination. There we go. M80. They find themselves around.
That's crazy. I can't believe they win that. That's just 5-7s. I actually, when I was watching them charge out from Banana as a unit towards me, I'm thinking that's scary. With all those 5-7s barreling down on you, you need to be perfect because insta headshots at that range.
The poor guy. Look at him. He's already down to 12. He hasn't seen a single person. And he's gone. Yeah, and he's gone. And now Yakinder does some good wounding, but twists with a great trade back. And look at, we already see this is what Liquid are doing. They're finding these duels, and then they just kind of pull back, wait things out, because they have so much time. They don't need to go aggressive on this.
That's one thing that's so powerful if you're good at it on Inferno is timing your rotations and really keeping the mind games going against the CTs. And find a free frag onto Slacks. It is being watched, though, by Rec, as I say that. Nice getting one over at the B site. Twist finds the trade. That could trigger the rotation. The timing is just so perfect, but no! Rec flicks around, does a 90-degree turn, or 180-degree turn to take down Skulls, 2v2. Twists, in the meantime, is going to plant as they gain that B site. But that could have been a lot worse for M80 in this post-plant.
It really could have. And I mean, that's a really good kill, but oh man, Naf able to find that through the smoke. I was thinking M80 could try to go for this. I mean, it was the 2v2. They have some good coin here. Why not? But in a position like this, they've already lost their player. Because this has been a head scratcher, I can only imagine. Like you said, I mean, the CT side, Inferno is notorious about the rotations. If you can catch those CTs just moving all the time.
Okay, well, we'll see if that changes here. Rec comes around, gets one, not the second, and a TK comes through, though. That was Twist going down to Naf, makes it a 3v3. So a little more interesting here in this post-plant, or, well, inevitable post-plant, as Liquid are going to get that planted. And
I mean,
maybe, yeah, they have enough util to go for this.
They do, yeah. And I was thinking they were close enough that they could try this. And Skulls, oh man, he's just cracking every single skull right now. I mean, just when you think M80, there's a moment of hope, they just pull the rug and say, nah. But like you said, I mean, yeah. It doesn't even matter at this point because he is calling this. He is making sure that these guys are going through what they need to do. And look at how well they're playing. I mean, they won, what, 5 rounds in a row? Again, the micro details that you talked about. And that's what's just separating this too, right? And that's where we said all about the experience. Good flash. Manx was trying to see if he can get aggressive. And Twist actually gets a little aggro. Cadian does get himself his first kill. So the goose egg is gone. And they got 40 seconds, John. So knowing Liquid, they're going to pull back. Then maybe go back again and maybe one more time. Who knows?
I think Naf did a great job there of pulling 2 players over even deeper into the A site. And at least Moss by himself means he gets only 1, but no! He actually gets 2! No trade from Yukinder. And now Naf is by his lonesome in a 1v3. 18 seconds left. Perhaps M80 can at least get a 5th here. And make this half a lot closer than perhaps we expected. 10 seconds left now. He needs to push up. Naf looking for targets. 6 seconds. No way. No how. M80's got this. 5th round secured. There's the frag. And we go to the half. Only a 2-round lead for Liquid.
But now they're just going to try to swarm into the arch side. And M80, they've already lost one of their first players. And that is the top fragger of this team. And Skull's now repositioning himself in mini pit. But just look at that. It's a full trap and Liquid. The bait and switch. And that's a nice shot from Mulbs. But again, he can't go for this plant. Twist is too close. He needs to get this duel. And now he does have time to get this money on the board. Even if he loses this round, this is going to be nice for the economy game.
Absolutely. One.
Oh my.
Mulbs gets the headshot again. He's looking for the ace clutch, but no. Look who denies it. Who else but Naf takes care of business. What an effort from Mulbs there. The quad kill, but Naf secures it and ensures an 8th round is on the board. So you're seeing the rare Liquid pistol round victory, but it's got an asterisk. And that one, you just mentioned it.
But now we'll have to see if there's a chance here for Twist to find some multi-kills. He's just posted up on lane. He's here with his teammate holding hands. And Twist.
No.
Oh, man. He finds 2. Gets that triple kill. Oh, and he has just single-handedly locked this thing down. And M80, unfortunately, that momentum comes to a bit of a halt here for round 17. Unless we see some big clutch, but Slacks, he doesn't look like he ain't moving a muscle.
Twist too good, man. That was just such a nice play. Clean spray control and the crosshair placement. Even better.
Because even then, like, they take down Twist hypothetically, they might, you know, just start pushing mid, and then there's another person there that's ready to go for that fight. Because normally you see somebody on top of that porch, you know, boosting on the roof, but then it's underneath. So,
and one of those reasons I think is Yukinder, right? Because he's not having his best game, only at 8 frags since that early opening salvo. Shots fired through the smoke. We haven't seen much from him. Naf's going to get the opener here onto Mulbs, and Yukinder, well, now he's going to wake up. There's 1, 2, and probably the 3rd if Cadian doesn't spray down Slacks. Only Swisher left. That initial foray doesn't work, and Swisher was just lurking around. He did spot Cadian, misses the tap. Cadian exposed, takes a little bit of damage, and then will finally be cleaned up by Swish. 15 seconds left. It appears though he wants to go for this, and he potentially has 2 1v1s. He wins this fight on site, and he has a plant, but he only has 3 seconds left to win it, and, well, great patience shown by Yukinder. Even though he goes down, it doesn't matter. The round is over. Liquid win it.
Yeah, time running out here, and Liquid do a good job again, just waiting things out. Skulls, a good read. You know, you actually saw him run back down Banana, grabbing some extra utility and things like that. Sacrificial lamb potentially, or try to get that entry. Oh my, that was very scary. Cadian almost found that shot. A little terrifying. But Skulls again, look at this, John. He's just pushing down mid and he finally gets punished in mobs. It's mobs.
I feel Mobs gets a third here. That's nuts. I feel like Skulls got caught on geometry or something. It was weird the way his movement was, why he was looking towards the wall instead of banana or even ramp. So that was a strange turn of events.
Very interesting. No way. Twist is kind of creeping up still. I mean, does he go for it? He does have a kit. Oh my goodness. John?
Oh my goodness.
John?
Oh my goodness.
John?
Oh no. Got taken down. Switch caught him. That was so close. Twist. If that's so good here, then maybe he's able to slip on through, but Swisher caught him right before it does.
But M80, I think they have an inkling of this, and they do win that fight now. And Twist does get one. Twist takes the bomb carrier too. Popping more heads here. Instrumental, and now in favor still for Liquid in terms of the man. Oh my goodness, Twist. Oh my. John.
Oh, this is
help me,
crazy.
John.
Yeah, Yakinder's going to get the last one. Rek making it look interesting for a moment with 3 frags, but Yakinder is finally going to ring true and find the last 11-10 for Liquid. On CT's side of Inferno, you really want that AWP up to be such a big difference maker. And there's Mobs again. He has been insane, along with Swisher. Finds one, finally flashed out here. Yakinder manages to get a second in a really tough spot at Sandbags. 4v3 in favor of Liquid.
From Liquid, I think. No. Oh, they made the noise cue. Could be a bit of a fake, though. Or just purposely making a lot of noise now. M80 creeping on in. Now for the good smoke. Oh my god, he's gotten just slaughtered! And Slacks finds that opener. And they get themselves on the site,
Dude,
John!
you're kidding me. You're kidding me. Yakinder completely dropped there. He had 2. And before that point was looking so great, but I mean, through the smoke, Rek finds it. And Liquid, they're on the save. They don't have the money to go for this. M80 tying it up at 11, regardless of what happens in the next round. We're going the full 24 to go to IEM Chengdu instead of Liquid. I know I'm getting ahead of myself, very much ahead of myself, but they have already outperformed my expectations here on Inferno. Skulls is spotted here. Cadian's supporting in a really cheeky spot.
He is. He's going to be the one player that has to make something, but yeah, Swisher does one better. 2. Finds 2 in that spot. Oh, John. Good counter molly coming in, but it's going to be a little too late. The bomb does go down here, but look at Yakinder, down to 16. And now it's Naf. The Naffers puts it back to an equalized 2-2. Utility still available here right now. Look at M80. They have the double smoke with the flashes. They can just make this problematic Kinder coming in.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, this could be dangerous. He is able to find the back. Now Rek needs to stay alive. Gets this one. Can he be able to find this one? Yes, he will. And M80 now push it to a map point.
Oh my goodness. Malps look like he's going to hard clear this, though. Is he? Is he? Is he? He's not!
Oh.
Yakinder gets the opening. And then picks up the AK, looking for the follow-up. There it is. Liquid not out of this yet, trying to push it to overtime. Yakinder outburns to an itty-bitty crisp, so he will eventually fall. And there's only pistols left around him. Luckily, that smoke should help Naf recover the AK. Naf, get the AK. Naf, okay, got it. You just have to make sure you secure that before the smoke fades. And he will indeed do that. Slacks around. Naf does so much damage to Slacks after he misses his shot. Very punishing. I think the only thing that would have been better is if Naf gets that frag.
Swisher has the molly, though. Yeah, this is good. So look at now Naf has to get out of it. Well, with Slacks just can't find it. But yeah, they roast Naf alive. That's good. Now, okay, they removed that threat of Naf. Now they can reset a little bit. They only have 30 seconds, though. They don't have a lot of time here, John. And look at the positioning. The 5-7s. This has been M80's problem. This has been the Achilles heel. When they're against pistol, somehow it just makes them get a little bit more nervous. And oh my goodness,
No
it's
way.
just like that. And we go to overtime with a 12-12. Are you kidding me? But now they're going to group up towards mid. And you still have the lurk of one player towards banana, one player coming in through apartments. Twist gets removed. And M80 by the 1-2, make it a 3. And Team Liquid have lost all their players in this site, John. And we might be seeing another tie 13-13.
Oh my goodness. Liquid, still a chance to get back into this one. Cadian, I'm not sure what, sorry, not Cadian, Yekender. I'm not sure what he's waiting for. He should be rotating around quickly. There's no reason to save, and look at that. And he gets caught off by Malbs, jumping around completely unawares. Cadian, dead too. Malbs finds the 2K. That looked too easy for M80 as they tie things up. What is up with the inconsistency from Liquid here?
A little bit worrying right now, but M80 have done a good job to capitalize. Slacks does put this all to work. I was kind of wondering about this T side off. It does nicely to find this opener.
Oh,
Naff.
what? The AUG.
Oh, Naffers.
Wait, what? Look over on the A site. Naff goes down, actually, and Cadian dropped as well. Cadian's impact in terms of frags has been very low, unusually low here for Liquid.
Yeah, the smoke would be nice to block off Big Pit here, and then that molly again, just even in close sight. There it is. Yeah, okay. That's just going to flush him up. Look at Slacks. Oh, that
What a
nade!
great pop.
That was everything. Oh, Nan. Now the information's there. Swisher actually re-aggresses into this, so he changes up his position. This is good play. Swisher definitely has the advantage. Look at the high ground. Swisher, a beautiful job to get themselves a lead. That is such good technical footwork and mechanical skills to put them in that 14.
Liquid charging out into the B site. Who's on this site? Swisher, along with Malbs, their two best players. Oh boy. Liquid, are they walking into the meat grinder? They absolutely are. Swisher gets two. Naff and Twist, as soon as they come out of the smoke, Malbs finds one as well. It is all M80. Yakinder, the last one standing, manages to get one, but it costs him half his health, and he has a 1v4 clutch required, only 7 seconds left. It's impossible. M80 are on to 15.
Oh my goodness. And Yakinder just getting some consolation prizes. Who cares? M80 now are celebrating, but they can't celebrate yet. They are on the map point. Slacks here with the ult. Liquid still have under a minute, but Slacks is getting close and personal with the AWP. Liquid now bombarding out of apartments, and Rek is able to find his first. Looking to see more, does some damage, but it's Naff to get the better of him. 2 remaining for M80 now. They're in bracket. They're close on by. 1 PC utility and 1... well, 2 kits, I was going to say, but... oh my goodness. That's a good nade. Look at Twist's health, man. That's half his health gone, John.
He's got a great position, though. I mean, he can swing around here and do damage. Manx, though, finds Naff. That's going to help their case quite a bit. They continue to charge forward. Cadian gets one. Swisher finds Twist. He's looking for the final one. No! Cadian, who's been so quiet here throughout the map, pulls off an incredible clutch, and Liquid are still in this one. He didn't even have the high ground, but he still flicks around and gets it done. Here comes the flashes. Yeah, A-Pop's coming through. Oh, Rek is completely blinded. Great util, and Yakinder finds Slacks as well. That is a picture-perfect 101 take of the A site. Then Twist adds salt to the wound with the nade frag onto Manx. Swisher and Malbs, nothing. Cadian's waiting for that rotation, and this one's going double OT.
Yeah, this should be going double OT unless we see Swisher do the impossible right now. They're just going to swing through smokes, and there we go. Yakinder going to find himself that double. Oh boy, oh boy. It could be dangerous. Maybe the wrap onto Arch, maybe. I have no idea. Slacks, though. Smoke's going to block him off. Oh, he gives his position away, but he's able to get out of this. Both players on oranges. This is not good. And now they're going to have to commit to this. 35 seconds, Slacks. He is up close. He's dangerous with the Zoff, but look at Twist. Better. The Headhunter. He's able to take 2 more.
Dude, that is
unreal.
Really crazy for Twist. I mean, he, on the other side, has been that pop-off player for Liquid, trying to match Swisher and Malbs blow for blow. And hey, look, Yakinder has also woken up in the latter parts of this map and in overtime. Liquid, Cadian, oh, doesn't hit the shot, and that costs one of his teammates their lives. Manx and Rek trying to come through. Twist finally gets it, but it's a 1v1. Still time for the defusal. Rek forcing the issue, pushing on to Cadian, and cannot finish the job. Cadian clutches out another 1v1, and it is 16-15 in favor of Liquid. Yakinder, he's on the back lines here, which is surprising. Naff is the one taking those opening duels, and oh my god, the Twist almost go down to a Molotov. What happened? Then he gets naded. I don't think he even realized he was walking through. It could have been flashbang. Cadian, oh, he legs too! A Colette leg shot, but can't find either frag, and Manx, as a result, one of the survivors of that, gets a 2K of his own. That is just so brutal for Cadian. I can't imagine how he feels. When he watches the demo, he'll be so frustrated. Slacks finds Skulls, Yikandar down to Manx, and that is all for the round. 16-16. All tied up again. Or second duel duties now is also thriving. So this is nuts. Swisher going around here, just spamming. How does he not get a kill there? How? It looked like he had it lined up. Malbs goes down after only one, and we have a 3v3 here. Bomb gonna get planted. Slacks is already on the scene. He's got reinforcements coming shortly, so they're all coming for the right direction. The thing is, the timing needs to be perfect here for M80 to try and get this retake. Not to mention, they have to deal with Naf.
Yeah, Naf's still playing aggressive here in this banana, but oh, he actually misses this.
No way. No way.
No way does this happen. I can't believe this again, John. Again and again, M80. They somehow find it in the pocket.
Yikandar, the only one left on the site proper at B. Naf in a position to rotate to help his teammates on the A site. Twist hiding in mini pit, pops up at the right time, gets one, looking for the follow-up. They have the crossfire set up. Twist doesn't need it. He's got it all done. 3 for him, almost the 4th as well. And Malbs is their final victim. There we go. Liquid back on the board, and we're tied up again. Gets the trade though, so we're stuck back at a 4v4. And M80, oh, Swisher, what a shot through the smoke. I don't even know if he had any information there. He just spammed it and managed to connect. Skulls here, not going to be expected, so he does get one. A second might be a tougher ask, and he doesn't find it. Trade comes through. Advantage stays in M80's hands. Cadian with the op, hoping to pull off a nice little play, but misses the opening shot. Gets completely overloaded, and Naf, the last one standing. M80 looking to go on to map point for the 3rd time in this series.
Oh my. Naf now. No saving. He's hanging. Good molly. And Swisher just does one better. Yeah, like you said, I think that, you know, that duel that he was able to find outside of Boiler, he's anchoring the site with an op. By himself.
Yeah.
Oh, but look at the team like, oh, Liquid. 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 Oh, they're just going to run down this. Look at this now. So M80 are getting pinched. So they have to now either fight this or run away. But they're winning it! Liquid is winning it! And it's all down to Swisher. He takes down Katie, and he's going to get this plant down. But John, he's got 2 members here that have under 60 HP. He has to be able to find one of these guys. They are split apart here. They're not in the trade positions.
I don't know. I don't know. Swisher's really good. He's really good in these situations, but it's Naf. Who he finds! 1v1 against Skulls, and he gets it! Swisher, the 3K and the 1v2 clutch! M80 have taken map number 1 over Liquid 19-17 in double overtime.
What is Manx cooking up right now? And you know what? Doesn't matter what he's cooking up, because it's going to be Skulls. He's cooking up some headshots. And some nice reply coming in from Liquid, but it is going to be the lower site. They are trying to go for this plant, but look at Cadian. He's just trying to be a good distraction point. Fake plant coming back. Okay. And I think he might commit to this one.
Well, that took a while. A few fakes, and oh, Cadian gets clotheslined by Slacks' Glock. Yikandar and Naf managed to get a couple back, but it's Slacks who's making a name for himself here. 1v2. Oh, well, never mind. Skulls is going to get the headshot onto him. Defusal comes through. Good news for M80. They got the bomb plant. They're going to have a proper buy-up, oh, almost a proper buy-up in the next round. They'll be able to get some Galils up and running. And on the other side for Liquid, M80 are going to go there, make their way down ramp. Malbs, nice headshot onto Cadian. 3v3, and all of a sudden M80 have taken the site here at the B site, excuse me.
I was kind of losing my mind because you could see Manx, he was coming down ramp by himself with the bomb. I was thinking this could be all over, but now Malbs, 8 so 8, find one with this Galil. And now Twist gets himself 2 more. Manx just on the other side of the door.
No way.
Oh my goodness. Okay, good reply coming back in. Liquid, it's a little bit more scrappy with 2 surviving, but put them more in the man advantage, but it is back to the 4 and 4. And Malbs doing Malb things again, John.
Malbs if he continues to perform at this level, it blows me away. He gets the second.
Wow.
He only had 11 HP for that entire fight. Twist couldn't connect a shot. A-site taken.
Mob's looking at...
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, like, I thought he was going to re-aggress on this. No way, but okay, Naf, he gets it done. Gets an AK. 2v1. The Naffers. No kit, though, John.
Feels like he wants to go for this. Slacks 20 HP. I'm not sure if that damage is confirmed onto him. Naf. He has to clear so many angles coming out of hut. Didn't look above him. Yep, that was the one place he needed to look, and he didn't. 3K for Manx. The IGL coming through for M80, and here we go again. We'll see how that pans out for them. Swisher is the only one down there. Skulls gets the opener. Okay, it works out. Cadian finds Swisher immediately, and it's a 5v3 just like that in favor of Liquid. I should have never questioned it. Cadian, oh, maybe I should now. He misses the shot. Can he recover? Naf helping him out, and Naf does all the work. Cadian's just the bait. Slacks, last one standing, and he will manage to find Yakinder, but time's running out, and it's over. It will be a Team Liquid round victory, 4-1 in their favor.
It's great to see that he's kind of, again, just running around, being unpredictable. Now Twist's going to get aggressive. Oh, wow. Look at how fast he goes for that, John. And there we go. A bit of a switch up, but Yakinder does one better.
I mean, Cadian's doing a really good job of attracting attention at the very least. And Yakinder got to 3K now. Looking for the fourth. No, not going to get that. But Slacks in another 1v3. Now a 1v2 with Slacks. What are you doing? What are you cooking?
Good discipline, though. Waiting things out. Should have this trade. And there it is. Nicely done from Naf. Takes a big brunt of damage, but ain't no thing. And 6-1, John, so worst case scenario. And now Twist in a powerful position. They've never done this yet. Manx, a nice way to start this off, gets the first pick. But do they clear Twist? Some information, but a great trade back. And there we go. M80 find themselves some frags.
There we go. Yeah, excellent, right? I mean, again, very CT-sided map. So M80, even though they only have one so far, this is the point when the T side can really start to get rolling and they have that loss bonus under their feet. Guns and utility they're looking for. Oh no, Naf! Why are you doing this to them? 2K comes through, and that's the round completely changed in a 2v2 now instead of that two-man advantage. Goodness me, Naf is just unbelievable here on you. 13 frags, Skulls gets one, makes it a 1v1, does Mulbs, but Naf is good for a third. That's gonna make it an 8th round found. I thought M80 had finally found a way to get through this defense for a second time, but Naf had other plans. Jeez. Well, they are going to charge out onto the ace site and get two. Wow, Manx and Mulbs double teaming Skulls and Cadian. The thing is, Twist is still standing and he continues to drop bodies. Can he get a third? It's important. No! Wreck a little sloppy there with the Tech 9, but that doesn't matter. He manages to make it a 1v3. Naf's position known now. He pretends to fall back.
Finally, we get a little life back in them. After a long period of time, though.
I mean, eventually... Oh, Slacks. That's not good. It doesn't matter. They'll have enough money to buy up anyway. But yeah, I was saying, with that loss bonus continuing to rack up at 3,400...
Twist, close. Oh, Twist. He might get this. Swisher's never going to expect this. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, John. Well, not another kill, but at least it's good tenderizing here.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's not a bad spot. Don't get me wrong, but it's just that once you're exposed, usually you go down immediately, even though the XM is ridiculously OP in CS2. But like you said, he got one, did a bunch of damage to the second player, and as a result, we're in a 3v3 here. Mulbs cautious clearing. Oh my goodness, he had the right read, but Skulls is better with the aim, hitting the shots and not even taking any damage at all. They'd be in trouble, but luckily for their sake anyway, they're not. Kinder? Okay, wow. Headshot onto Wreck. Flashbang thrown. Probably a bad time to pull out the util. Slacks manages to get the trade, but with only 19 seconds left and the op in his hands, this is going to be a very tall ask indeed. Slacks comes out, makes the wrong read, and Skulls punishes him as well. Still with the MP9, and he can't get the AK!
Good flash, but doesn't actually make the connection onto Yakinder. That second one, that's nice. Gideon, though, does actually find a kill, and he was fully blinded. Nicely done here from Manx. There we go, M80. All right, they put themselves up by 1. 4 on 3. Make it a 4 on 2. Why not? Now Naf and Twist, the two players that got affected here with the guns. John, Famos, little 1-2. Oh, no way, John. The worst guns might be able to bring things back. Oh,
No!
it's happening.
Sorry. That's ridiculous. Twist gets the shot onto Manx, and Rek finds a trade on Naf. So Rek's going to have the path in towards the B site. Twist already has the read, but he can't go anywhere. The smoke is tossed, trying to give himself a little bit of space. Flashbang! He flashed himself! He flashed himself! Oh no, Rek! Twist the freebie frag in the 1v1, and Liquid are going to get gifted a 10th here as they go into the second half with a ridiculous lead.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about getting rounds. I mean, this pistol round is everything. Twist actually does try to do a nice little pop into Mini, but now the USPs are starting to sing. But these Glocks close on by too. And now finally, you know, we see that Liquid again, they find themselves in the man advantage, leaving it Manx to Mulbs by themselves. Manx, he needs to find Naf. Look at him, he's just lurking. Oh, that timing, Naf! Oh, Naf. What a ninja.
Yep. A site taken. Mob's the last one standing. Oh, it goes into heaven. Okay, hold on. Get the tap here. Maybe it's a different round. Oh, that's troubling. There's a tap. There's one. 4 HP is all he needs. 4 HP is all he needs, right? Oh, maybe! He gets the second, not the third. Goodness me. And it's the player he just couldn't lock onto that he probably should have. Going into Squeaky. Swisher realizes no one is outside. Surprising. Hey guys, they're either in the lobby or heading towards B. And Yakinder finds two. Swisher and Mulb sprayed down by Yakinder, who struggled on Inferno, but now he's got the support here of his teammate in Naf. Slacks gets one, but only one. He's looking for a second, won't find it. Manx the last one standing. It looks like it's already going to be 12 here for Liquid.
Unless the impossible happens here. I mean, no kit, no utility, Khalil, Twist waiting for him. Yeah, no. We're at 12. This is map point now. Liquid have turned things around.
10 rounds available here for Liquid to close this. No, like, not very probable, but Rek's going to get maybe one. No, that's actually Manx. Just get the couple. It's one back for Chaos. Mulb continues to be the hero. Finally sprayed down by Twist. Yekindar and Twist up against Slacks, who's only got that scout. Now that he's been spotted, Liquid says, okay, we can go wherever we damn well like. We know exactly where Slacks is posted up, so probably going to be the B site. Well, maybe A, because Yakinder's already here. And oh my goodness, what a shot from Slacks. Trying to keep this them in this one, Laz. And
what? Hello, John? And it's all down to this. Team Liquid will be on that T side, like you mentioned. I mean, he did win the night, so everything is on the line here. But oh boy, John, this is not looking good already. Liquid are still cooking with premium gas right now.
Oh yeah, they got this. Naf going to get a follow-up onto Mulbs. Manx, the last one standing, who does get a headshot to make things interesting at the very least. Both players, Naf and Yakinder, are able to get onto that B site. Manx, smoke tossed. Charging right out, gets the running shot onto Yakinder, and now almost finds Naf, but no, Naf with the 4K. He is good for it, excuse me indeed, because really, he had no business getting into that position, given what he was left with in that 1v3. Along with CT. 3 players coming in. Cadian goes towards Tree, and Naf manages to get 2 after Cadian goes down. It looked like M80 were going to take control, but Naf again just dropping bodies, making it look easy, supporting his bomb planter now as the Molotov is tossed in towards Donut. Mulb's waiting for it to dissipate, and it finally will. Wreck by his side. They have to make a move here. The smoke is available, so they can just toss it on the bomb and try to stick the defusal. The problem is it will be a full 10-second defuse. Naf in a perfect position to continue to punish. There is the 3K. The 4K is on for him, and he won't find it, but does so much damage to Mulbs, which will make it a little easier for Skulls, but that smoke did go down, and it's on the bomb. Shots have to be good here, and they're perfect. Nice lineup from Skulls. That'll be it. 3-0 for Liquid. There comes out, gets one, needs a quick second, no follow-up is there. Mulbs finding 2 with Manx getting the last, and that'll do it. Liquid outplaying themselves in a lot of ways, not taking the clock into account.
That's costly. The bomb plant would have been huge for them.
I mean, I'm entirely with you there. I don't like it either. I think it's useful once in a while, and we'll get back to it because Twist is going to just run through into the B site, get one. Swisher gets the immediate response, but not another.
No.
There we go. Site cracked open. This time they go out immediately. The entire opposite of what we saw in that previous round. The Ekandar is going to get dropped by Manx, so that makes life a little more difficult in this post-plan situation. Look at the health. The nade sails through. Skull's now down to 20 as well. They only have, well, actually even less than I was going to say, less than 40 HP combined amongst these two players. This is a crazy play.
I love this. Oh, that could have been so good. But Rec, now they have good information on this. They still think someone's close on by, but
it's not
they
gonna
should
matter.
be able to get this defused. Yeah, it's not going to matter at all. Acadian's just going to keep this AK. Whatever. They'll take it. Op's going to be retrievable, but... Man, oh man. That's a good round for Liquid. I know they lost it, but they get the bomb down. Oh, he might repeat this. Yes, he will. It's Swisher. Because he wants to, because he's just so much better, John.
No. I mean, why Cadian going out with utility in his hands like that? Like, you just can't do that. Malms and Slacks get a couple there, and now it's all M80. Only Naf left standing. He gets spammed through the panel down to 45.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. I think the demo review after this whole qualifier, like Liquid are going to notice and go, oh, okay, when we do that, we could just try to, you know, really commit to the B site. I mean, the smokes are coming in. That's the CT one. Now we're going to see the donut. So yeah, this is just going to go for the A hit. They want to just get this bomb down. And M80, they are going to go for the rotate from Mulbs. Oh, John. Mulbs likes to do this. Oh, and Rec. It's only a one and done. The surprise attack of Mulbs. This could be everything. Swing this. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, John. But he doesn't get it in time. The plant comes in.
So close. He gets one, but not the second. I honestly thought he was going to be able to pull that one off, given the swing and advantage that he had.
Smoke available.
Just the crosshair placement a little bit off. Slack's gonna fake the stick here in the smoke. Peeks around, gets the frag onto Cadian, but he can't find the bomb. He can't find the bomb. Finally does, but he taps it again, trying to get the frag. It's not gonna happen. Naf the hero, and Liquid are back on the board with a 6th.
Now Cadian, I was talking about his ops, been a little bit quiet, but he's gonna come on through, and now Mulbs is just gonna clean it up now.
Dude.
Triple.
Like, Mulbs has been, even on Nuke, he didn't have as many crazy opportunities, of course, since it was so dominant for Liquid, but he is so good for M80 right now. With 3K here, the reason why they're able to get a 4th, and
Mulbs just doing what he's doing. That's great. Now a double player stack coming in from M80. There's Slacks. Now he's going to have a little bit more tested here. Rec with a big swing, but it's just damage. It's another op kill coming in. These M4s need to get some revenge here. The CTs are coming in. Flashes flying from the sky right now, leaving it with an op in hand for Naf. Liquid are just burning clock. I like this. Look at how much time we're talking, John. 1 minute and 13 still in this round. Oh, but Naf's gone. His back's turned, and this thing could be all over, and that is a great pickup round. Op's going to get retrieved here, too.
oh goodness me, M80. This is the time when they have to shut them down. Oh my god, Twist just pushes through the smoke. No one's ready for it. Manx desperately recovering. They do manage to make it a 4v4, but the A-site's taken. Come on, M80, not like this again. You guys, every single time there is this type of eco or force buy that comes through, they struggle. I love Liquid as well, don't get me wrong. I think they're playing out of their minds sometimes with some of these executes, but that was just a straight-on fight that M80 lost.
And, I mean, even adding more to that, like, I can't remember what player that was that swung Donut and took down Swisher. Look at his HP. Now two of these players are low. Oh, man, the M4 needs to be able to find connections, and I think Liquid have been able to do some of the impossible. All down to 1. Oh, my, John. A 7-5 is now, looks like it's going to be in the bag here for Liquid. Oh, jeez.
No!
Liquid with 1 remaining PC utility. No kits. Oh, no.
That's so good.
Oh, that is so good and so clean. And M80 bring themselves back in this.
Deagle up for Twist. Here comes Team Liquid, charging into mid. A flashbang leads the charge. Skulls gets the opener, and then Malp says, no, not this time. 3K spray down. Swisher helps him out with 1, and then the last one goes towards Malbs again. 4K for him. He is up to 17 now. I think M80 hunts. They have to hunt. They got the money. This could be a killing blow against Liquid. Malbs finds the headshot on Skulls. Naf the trade, but now they know where Naf is. Manx is trying to finish the job that Malbs started, and he won't. Naf, just too good, at least for now. But it is only Naf getting damage done. 18 frags for him. I don't even think Cadian, yeah, the only one.
Yeah, and even Swisher being down to 17 is not going to add any positive thoughts right now for M80, but 3 players just in the back of me main. Flash is coming in, so they're going to try to fight for this control. Naf just kind of waiting things out. He's not being over aggressive, just holding a nice angle. Rec, oh, he might get the timing of this. Naf doing Naf things, and there we go. Liquid clean up the 3 quickly, leaving it just to Slacks by himself. He does have a lot of money. He does have that 84, but again, with 25 seconds remaining, you got to keep this up.
Keep the guns, build up a nice economic foundation, which they'll need to get back into this map. And the rest of M80 are huddled into a corner here, waiting for their chance to strike. Flashbang thrown in. And one thing, if I have a criticism of Yekandar here, is that he's been way too aggressive at the wrong times coming out of Jaguar, excuse me. But this time it's Naf on the site proper, getting 2. Flashbang toss. It's a good one as well, even though he's got one on the receiving end. And there's Yekandar finding Rec and the second as well. Oh, why not a 3K? He wakes up at a very opportune time, and another full-on clean round from Liquid, 2 in a row where they haven't lost a single player. He's going to throw it for CT instead. Oh, what a great flash! Oh, my Manx! Skulls, no chance at all. Twist comes around, knife in his hand as he's jumping through. Slacks managed to slip by him, and now they got a pincer attack. Twist gets 1 and almost a second, but Slacks manages to shut him down to make it a 3v3. 2 players need to come in from Donut and Katie and blindside Slacks with the AWP. Rec is there for 1. The trades are solid for Liquid. Yekandar, 3 HP, tries side around the corner, but his body is showing way too much. 1v1, Swisher needs to clutch it out against the top player for Liquid throughout this map. Naf, running out of time, needs to get this defusal and frag quicker than he possibly can, and he's not going to have the time. Swisher's done it. M80 have done it. 11th round found.
And it's all in the back of Slacks, man. He was the only guy with the AK. I talked about it. He was the guy that needed to get it done. But it's the flash from the IGL.
I mean, who would have thought that would happen here? But it is. Yekandar. Oh no, he's gonna get surrounded. Rec finds 1 and Manx another. Cadian and Naf, the last 2 standing. And I mean, yes, they can go for this one, but their money is not great. I think they're gonna call for the save. M80 are on for 12 rounds. They have 3 opportunities to book their ticket to IEM Chengdu.
Oh my goodness. These guys played a previous best of 3 all the way to the end, and we were questioning if Ancient was going to be even effective against a team like Liquid, and it's looking like it could be. The hunt is on, not going to be connected, but we are in map and series point, John. 2 players are now going to be into this B site. The bomb's still in the back end of this. Bomb's hunting. He's bloodthirsty. There's blood in the water, John. They're doing it. Looking to wait things out. 40 seconds remaining. Don't have to go for the plant yet. Liquid have been able to push this back. A shot missed from Slacks. This could be costly.
I mean, the bomb's down on the side, Katie, and no scope on direct. Malbs gets 1. Swisher another, and Malbs! He's done it! M80 proving that ESL Challenger Atlanta was not a fluke, making it through that close qualifier. They defeat Liquid and